action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Controlled by the Philadelphia 76ers. To Simmons. The pass stolen by Sacramento. Barnes to Bagley. Marvin Bagley with the slam. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Fox across the timeline. 2-point advantage. Smith with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Almost unlucky bounce. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Buddy Hield. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good. Into the front court, it's Fox. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Baseline drive. And the Kings. Chin. Shot by Barnes, no good. To Richardson. Short jumper off the mark. Taken by the Sixers. To Simmons. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
These shots aren't falling, Ed, because these guys keep fading on all their jumpers up and down in the same spot.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Simmons driving, but a shot no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Nothing going here on that drive. The pass taken away by the Kings. De'Aaron Fox. There's the toss. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. To Simmons. Deep left corner. Josh Richardson. That and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Fox into the front court. Leads 4. And scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Simmons into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the bucket for 2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
De'Aaron Fox. Buddy Hield. Joel Embiid tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Richardson. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions. Subbing in for Philadelphia, number 23, Trey Burke.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Going to launch beyond the arc. Bagley humbled there. Defense all over him. Right time. Right player.
Can't teach height.
Fox with it. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. And too much contact.
A simple touch foul.
First one goes down.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Don't need to play with him. You see each other and guard you.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Simmons to Richardson from long range. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Joel Embiid swats it. Josh Richardson buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
First quarter's complete, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. These two teams all tied up at 10 apiece as the second quarter gets underway. Sacramento ball. To Hield. Baseline drive. Mike Scott able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Ah, that's a 24-second violation. To Horford.
Timeout for the 76ers.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Simmons to Embiid. Runner here won't go. Al Horford pins it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes. And number 33, Corey Brewer.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender up.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Right now, 12 all. Looking to take this all the way. Tough make through traffic.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I got ball. Match up.
4-3. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Great feed. Short jumper won't go down. It's the Kings now with the ball. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
To Harrison Barnes. Now a steal by Philly.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Kings have the basketball. To Barnes. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Hey, lock up.
Horford to Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. Horford. Al Horford is going to get 3 shots here. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second.
For Sacramento, number 5, De'Aaron Fox. And number 8,
Whoops, that won't go. Fox across the timeline. Down 4. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. A shot no good by Harris. Into the front court, it's Fox. Trailing by 4. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Another shot stays out. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Embiid. Horford. Gets a look. Can't hit. Fox into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Short jumper off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Sixers out in front.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The 76ers are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Kings, some momentum, and someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Defense.
The Philadelphia 76ers are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court.
Player of the half.
Joel Embiid has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Deep right corner. For three, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Fox with it. His guys down three. Joel Embiid with the block. Gets to the basket and scores.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Simmons to Embiid. Short jumper off the mark. Fox across the timeline. His guys now trailing by a point. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Down low for Barnes. Harrison Barnes. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Runner's good there.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Into the front court, it's Fox. Leads just a point. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Here's a chance from long range. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
De'Aaron Fox. Tobias Harris sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Not done yet. Another shot won't go either.
2 minutes remaining.
To Fox. Lets it fly from long range. Fox bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
From the painted area, won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Number 41, Costa Kufas.
It's Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, he had it. Simmons with it. His guys trail now by 4. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Glenn Robinson at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. Fox into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter. The drive right to the basket. Short jumper misses. Embiid. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Knocked loose. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Lays it up and in. 17-footer at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Kings are out in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Scores 100 points tonight. Everyone gets free pizza. Philadelphia. Listen up, fans. Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Sacramento ball. To Harrison Barnes. Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Barnes. Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. You've got to get that one to go. Bagley to Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Barnes to Hield. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
One of the hardest working guys in the league, and that's how he got his money. That's his skill set. That weight room continues to pay off.
Had a chance, but it's no good. To Hield. Nothing going here on that drive. Hield driving, but his shot misses. Joel Embiid, huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And the rebound taken in by Hield. Sixers control it. I missed a short one there. To Barnes. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
For the second.
Harrison Barnes. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 78% at the line. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. And draws the foul.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, count No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. It's the Kings now with the ball. Buddy Hield. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Free throws coming up.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Good money.
Buddy Hield. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. To Horford. Harris to Horford. Richardson. Man, that was a tough shot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
To Hield. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Barnes. It's good for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Simmons to Richardson. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
To Hield. Barnes. To Hield. Curling inside. And the finish at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Harris to Richardson. Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Bagley. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Horford. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Buddy Hield. It's a big finish.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I've never seen something like this before. Ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not going down here. Joel Embiid. He's 3 for 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the free throw. It's the Kings who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings put one in the win column with a solid performance. They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. The 76ers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Philadelphia 76ers lost the battle for rebounds, and in turn, they ended up losing the game. You won't find too many people who are surprised when they hear that combination.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course. But even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Sacramento Kings. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.